Dear TFL, urban areas of the UK, particularly London, suffer from low social capital, and Londoners are more likely than other UK nationals to be affected by severe loneliness. While social infrastructure plays a critical role in the lives of Londoners, providing opportunities to actively engage in and receive support from community, transport infrastructure has traditionally been viewed entirely separately from social infrastructure. While sitting in silence on the tube is basically an unwritten rule of being a Londoner, we know that you've been actively trying to improve social behaviour on transport. We decided to take a look at London bus stops as smaller, more local spots that haven't received the same attention as either moving transport or tube stations. Our network analysis of interactions between users waiting at the bus stops in Mile End revealed low connectivity between users, with the majority of people being unlikely to interact with anyone else during their wait. When we asked bus stop users, over 70% said that the bus stop felt not at all social.
Not at all.
Not at all. No, definitely not. Not in London.
We wanted to find out why this was the case. So we took to 8 bus stops in Mile End and Whitechapel to ask Londoners what they thought. Londoners feel that people don't interact at bus stops due to the barriers of both phones and headphones, preoccupation with looking out for the bus, antisocial uncomfortable seating arrangements, as well as larger cultural norms and stigma around interacting, safety concerns, and suspicion and racial or religious prejudices. When we asked Londoners whether they'd like their waits at the bus stop to be more social, 50% agreed or strongly agreed. User feedback posters we installed at bus stops quickly became sites of social interaction, with users using them to share local information, communicate between one another, share gaming and social media handles, and positive messages. This led us to wonder, what if we reimagined bus stops as social infrastructure? Places where diverse local people could become part of each other's journeys rather than passively wait alongside one another. Where local strangers on parallel commutes don't just re-encounter but repeatedly interact and build community. Wondering what we could possibly do to facilitate this, we asked Londoners what had sparked the rare encounters they had had whilst waiting at the bus stop. The answers we received comprised 5 main areas. Shared focal points, such as things in the environment to discuss, like dogs, children, or our survey. Shared experiences, such as anger at the bus being late, or something funny or unexpected occurring. Cohesion with the surrounding area, such as proximity to a leisure centre or chicken shop. Seeking or providing help with bus times, route or directions, and open body language, such as smiles. Users told us that the bus stop would feel more social if there was something to engage with, such as music, posters, or local information, as well as activities and better seating arrangements. They told us they want to spend their time dancing, drawing, singing, exercising, playing interactive games with others, finding something to read, and speaking to others. Through collecting users' feedback and ideas, we've developed a toolkit to help you transform bus stops into places that allow users to take agency over their waits, creating opportunities for active participation and social interaction. The toolkit provides a range of practical design strategies that will help make bus stops more social and safe places for the community.
The toolkit focuses on 3 main changes that we think are most important to users based on the feedback we receive, whilst being realistic, long-lasting and multifunctional, both respecting and benefiting users who prefer a more relaxed solitary wait. These are more social and comfortable seating, interactive screens and the use of zoned areas.
Improved seating. Users feel that the bus stop seating is uncomfortable and antisocial, preventing eye contact and interaction. We propose strategies for seating to be redesigned to increase comfort and facilitate interaction and opportunities for shared experiences between users. Interactive screen. Londoners feel that the bus stop lacks visual appeal, feels separate from the surrounding environment, with many complaints about the lack of a live bus timetable. Users complained about adverts and wanted to be able to draw, play games, and see local information while they wait. An interactive screen is adaptable and multifunctional and can allow users to see bus times, reducing stress and freeing them to engage in other activities. Provide a shared focal point where local culture, information, and stories can be shared. Facilitate shared experiences, such as engaging in interactive games or activities, which could be sponsored in the place of advertisements. Zoned areas. Londoners are diverse people with diverse preferences and needs. While many Londoners expressed a desire for social interaction, some wanted a quiet place to wait, think, or pray. Zoned areas will facilitate both lively social interaction whilst providing safe, calm spaces, providing users with agency over their wait. Our toolkit details how these and other changes can be made in order to transform bus stop infrastructure to social infrastructure and transform the waiting game from time-killing boredom to engaging experiences of activity and participation, knowing that every part of every journey matters. Dear TFL, we invite you to pilot our toolkit to help make social infrastructure accessible and make London life less lonely.